I'm feeling burned out.
Okay.
So I'm exhausted emotionally, and I have been doing this emotional healing class. That is contributing because it's about forgiving everyone who's done you wrong, and everything comes up. So I guess that's kind of exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, what can I shift to feel better?
Do you want to forgive everyone that's done you wrong?
If it will help me heal, yes.
Okay. And if it doesn't feel like it's helping you heal, do you want to forgive everyone? So as soon as you put
If I can, I would rather forgive everyone, yes.
Okay,
if it's
but
possible
when I
for
ask
me,
you a question, or like, would you like to forgive everyone? As soon as you put an if, that's not really a yes anymore. Right?
Okay, I have to forgive everyone in order to heal.
Well, now you're putting restrictions on yourself. I have to forgive everyone.
Well, I feel like I have to, because in order for my wounds to heal, I have to forgive everyone.
See, but you're in this this energy of, okay, I don't want to forgive everyone, but I have to forgive everyone because that's the only way out. And there's all this resistance into what you would really like to be doing, and this is where the tiredness is coming from, and this is where the mood's coming from, because you're like, oh my God, I don't want to forgive these people, but I have to forgive these people. So remember that when you're not forgiving people, they're just taking up space in your head.
I know. I
right?
want everyone to leave. I consciously know that.
Okay.
It's just the emotional aspect of it.
So if you forgive them, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
See, that's not coming up as true for you. If you forgive them, what's wrong with that?
Okay, logically, I know I should forgive them. I don't know why there's a resistance there.
Are you allowed to let them off the hook?
I don't know.
Okay. You see the resistance you're in there? So are you willing to destroy the belief that if you forgive other people, you're just letting them off the hook?
Yes.
Get my volume up. If you forgive them, but they don't change and they don't make up for what they've done, is that fair?
I don't care anymore. I just want to feel better.
Okay.
I'll forgive them. They can go to hell or not go to hell. I don't care.
Okay.
The point is, I want to heal myself. I don't care what happens to them.
Okay.
See, that's a good place to be.
That's a good place to be. There's still that little energy in there. It's like, so what would it feel like if you've forgiven everyone and there's just a lot more peace? It sounds like a weird question. If there's a lot more peace and ease in your life, is that a good thing?
Yes, definitely. I want peace and ease.
See, that's not coming up completely as true.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want. It's not what's been familiar for me recently.
Okay.
So it will be kind of like uncertain, but that's what I want. I want to have all that space, and then I want to have that brain space. I want it to open up. So
are you willing to destroy the belief that being in a place of peace and ease will be too uncomfortable for you to stay in there, for you to be happy?
Yes.
Ooh, there's some energy there.
That's good change. I want good change.
Okay. And this is a thing for a lot of people, because you're used to a certain way. And even if the way you want to go to is better, you're not used to it, so you resist it.
And I don't want to resist it.
Okay, cool. All right. Now you're starting to lighten up. How's that feeling?
A little bit better.
Okay.
So how do I get out of this burned out kind of state?
What do you love to do? What makes you feel wonderful?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out too.
Okay, and it doesn't have to be something big and elaborate. If you like to just take a hot bath and then, just lie in the tub and enjoy yourself and be at peace in that moment. You turn on some music that you love, enjoy. You can do them both at the same time, right? Just start doing more and more things that put you in a state of joy, and spend more and more time in that state of joy until it becomes normal for you. But don't try to force joy on yourself. It's like, don't go, oh, what's going to make me really feel good? I've got to figure this out and then do that, and then I'll be happy. No, it's just like, okay, I'm just going to watch some comedies now. It'll make me laugh. That's kind of cool.
I am actively working on that. I've just been so exhausted. It's like I don't have the energy to talk to people. Okay. I don't mean people. By people, I mean exhausting, draining people. Yeah, well, it's like I don't have the energy to return calls. I'm like, I'm sick. I can't talk.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they're all exhausting, draining people, why spend a lot of time on the phone with them anyway?
Because they're family and I have to, but I don't have the energy
to
anymore.
You don't have to. You're at choice all the time, right? I have family. I barely talk to a lot of them because it's exhausting and draining.
So maybe I created this situation where I'm so exhausted that I don't have the energy to talk to them just so I have an excuse.
That's a wonderful thing, yes. So Why not just choose not to talk to them and see if your energy comes back?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I'll actively have that choice instead of forcing myself into that choice.
Yes. And you might want to listen to tonight's radio show when the podcast comes up about dealing with family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that.
Okay.
When does it come up?
It'll probably be posted on Friday.
Okay. It's on the same radio channel?
Yep, on the same radio channel.
Okay, I'll definitely listen to that. Okay.
Okay, cool. How are you feeling?
I feel hurt, and it's so
good. You feel heard?
Yeah, I mean, you're understanding it, and it's so good. It's like I don't have to fight against you, and I have to fight against people, and it's exhausting.
Yeah, stop fighting against people. Just stop talking to those people.
I know, but
you say, I'll see you at Christmas. We'll see you on the holidays. Other than that, talk to you later.
I can't just not answer the phone and not get back to people. I have to have an excuse. What's my reason?
No, you don't have to have an excuse. Again, this is you saying these are the rules I have to live by. And the excuse can just be, listen, every time I talk to you, you're negative. Until you choose not to be negative, I'm not going to talk to you as often. That way,
but they'll be offended. I can't say that.
Yeah, they'll be offended, but they're in the negative space. They need to get out of the negative space. And when they find out more and more people don't want to talk to them because every time they talk to someone they're negative, it'll make them turn around. But if you're trying to just make them feel good by talking to them while it's making you go to a bad space, then they're going to continue to stay negative. You're going to be miserable. And how's that helping anyone?
It's not, but at least I'm not family-less. If I tell them that, then I'm going to have nobody at all.
Okay, so that is a story. So are you willing to step out of the story that if you don't tell your story, don't tell your family what you want, and don't stay strong in what you want, you will not have a family? Are you willing to step out of that story?
Yes, I am.
Not quite.
I spoke up the smallest amount to my mom a couple of years ago, and she stopped talking to me. So I've kind of been burnt already. So I don't trust that I won't lose everyone if I can speak my mind.
But this is the thing. You may lose everyone. And you may not lose everyone. You have to be open to all the possibilities. You also have to get into the space that I want the people that are in my life to be loving and supportive of me. And it doesn't matter whether they're blood related or not blood related. I want to surround myself with people that make me feel good and get me and hear me. So if that means you change the definition of who your family is so that you can have a better life, then you may need to do that. You have to be open to that possibility.
I'm definitely willing to do that.
Okay, so even if this family leaves and you have to create a new one, you're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, there, now that's Ooh. Okay.
I'm feeling lighter.
There you go. There's
that one.
Okay, cool. Thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.